Is going on, you guys? Welcome to the stream. My name is Dini, and today we're going to be trading the New York session. Welcome to the Chart Wiz, Henderson, Forex, Viraz, Alini. Welcome. Any giveaway today? We're going to be doing some giveaways for sure, like always on these streams. Make sure you're liking the stream right now. And we will begin shortly. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click subscribe. Hope I'm lucky this time, for sure. Let's see. How's everyone doing? What time is it where you guys are? Let me know. Comment below what time it is wherever you are in the world. .608. Okay, 6 p.m. in Nigeria. Okay, not too bad. So you guys are not too far back. Welcome to Jimmy. Make sure you guys click the like button if you're watching again. We're going to be looking at a few pairs. We're going to be looking at gold and a few pound pairs, Euro USD as well, and New Zealand USD. So we're going to break down what's going on and see if there's any trade opportunities. And then from there, we're going to be doing a Q&A as well as a few giveaways. As usual, I pick anyone at random when it comes to these giveaways. It just might be anyone commenting right now. Who knows? Euro. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at Euro USD. Welcome, Zone FX. We're going to look at all these different pairs. Make sure you grab a drink, grab something before we start. No longer duck or wheel. Usually how I give away the accounts is either I ask you guys to pick a random number or I just pick a random comment. So it could be either. Welcome. It's me, Trader. Welcome. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. I'm just going to wait for a few of you guys to join shortly, and then we'll get right into it. Henderson, let's see. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's get started. We're going to start off with breaking down gold. I want to see what's going on with the gold. And then we're going to see a few things as well. Let me pull up the chat. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to be looking at gold right now. Let me grab the arrow. Gold very bullish a few days ago after it broke this zone that I was telling you guys about. We were waiting for this break for a while. And then once it broke, it kind of crashed down to this level, 891 region. I'm not sure if you guys watched when I said on my last stream, I said I do see gold going to the 3870 level. That's still on. Okay. With gold, I am still on with the idea of it going to 3870. Okay, we haven't changed that at all. So somewhere, let me bring it up. Somewhere down here, I do see gold reaching towards this level, 870. Okay. However, right now with gold, you see it broke this zone. Okay. And now it's literally in between. Let me make it more clear. So it's in between these zones, the 4020 level and the 3900. You can see a little bit of a consolidation going on. And usually I don't like trading during a consolidation. Okay. For sure, Chartwiz. Yeah, so with gold right now, it being in a consolidation, what we're looking for, I'll show you what I'm looking for at the moment. I would look for gold to break this level. Okay. The 3955 level, if it reaches that level and closes that level as a candle, I would look for sales towards 3870. However, I need a strong close below that 3950 level to consider shorting to 380. It might stay in that consolidation zone for a little while, but until I get that confirmation or that close at 3850, I wouldn't consider shorting. On the flip side, if gold can close 4023, I would say it's likely it would test 4050 and head back towards the upside. Okay. So we're going to see right naturally in between these levels. Just focus on the key levels right now. 3952 and 4020. Focus on these two levels. So if it breaks above, likely of it going higher is strong. And if it goes down and breaks 3950, 3955, we could see more bearish momentum. Okay. I know my drawing best, but you get the point. These two key levels we're looking at, the two X's that you see on the screen, apart from one, those two levels we're looking at. Okay. So let me close above 4024. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just analysis. And I'm not telling you whether to buy or sell. This is purely analysis and not financial advice. Okay. But long-term target in terms of the downside is still 3,870. Okay. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Where do you guys think gold is going to reach? Is it going to go back and do its bullish again, or will it start to correct even further than last week? So one thing I'll advise you guys is this. We can still easily get a push or a break above here happen. But what I'm looking for is a close above the 4024 level, and exactly how it closes is what matters, right? Once we look at that, we could consider, going long. And the opposite can happen as well. If it closes in the right way, we will consider shorting. Dino, welcome, welcome. Nebiat, welcome as well. I haven't seen you on the stream before. Make sure you guys like the stream if you're watching. And if it's your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. Gold is bullish. I would say it's a wait and see for now. Okay. I don't want to pick sides. Doing analysis, part of doing analysis is having framework of, or the mindset of, either or. If this happens, you're going to go long. If this happens, you will go short. Okay. The market goes up or down, not one way. I watched you before but never participated. Okay, welcome, welcome. So yeah, that's the analysis on gold. We're going to come back to it for sure. Let's see how it moves. Next up is GJ. Let's see if my chart is messy. Yep, it is messy. Let me get rid of it. All right, pound JPY. It's still right on this zone. You can see it's still respecting this resistance 3065. I would say in terms of going short with pound JPY, potentially targeting the level 200, 200.500. If that was to be a target of mine, what I would look for is a few things. I'll show you. buying from 3990. Well, if it comes to gold, like I said, it's a wait and see. I'm a trader. I wouldn't advise you getting this in a consolidation. It makes no sense. But like I said, pound JPY, if I was to target 200.450, more or less, what I would look for is right here. I want to see a close below this level. So this 1 hour candle, I want to see a close below 202.400 and potentially target the 200.450. However, I'm still wary on this short. I would say it's something that I would enter. I would just wait and see for this one in terms of going short. But for now, this level, I want to keep a look at it before I decide on going short. Pound USD. Someone's saying cream is hanging. What does that mean? If you guys can hear me and see the stream clearly, comment 1 on the chat. Comment 1 on the chat if everything is smooth on your side. If you guys can hear me, comment 1 on the chat. Let me know. Now it's smooth. Can someone confirm that? Is the stream smooth on your side? Is everything smooth? Comment 1 if everything. All right, good, good, good. Yeah, like I was saying, pound USD, we're going to look at it here. Broke this level, put down. Yeah, I would say with pound USD right now, it's literally bouncing in between these levels. We did have that bearish wave right there. So I would say there's nothing going on in terms of a trade setup or trade opportunity with GU at the moment. But it definitely has a lot of bearish momentum behind it. Pound Swiss consolidation, immediately I can see it. Pound CAD consolidation. Pound New Zealand, again, consolidation. Pound AUD, consolidation. USD JPY. Oh, okay. So from the last stream, you can see the drawing that we have. I said buy if body closes above 153,160. What happened? Push towards the upside. You guys can literally see exactly what I said on the last stream. Okay. As soon as it broke this level, we had a massive bullish wave. Okay. Not sure if you guys took the opportunity to go long on USD JPY after that break, but yeah, it's interesting. Let's see what we can analyze now. And again, I'm going to read the comments when I'm done with the analysis, okay? Any questions you have, save it for when I'm done. So yeah, we had this break, okay? It broke above. Let's see what levels it's on now. By the way, I would not be surprised if we get a retest to this level, the F3 200 level. I wouldn't be surprised. What pair am I analyzing? It's USD JPY. Would come back to USD JPY. Let's have a look at Euro USD. Euro USD. Seems like it's targeting this next zone, 1.15300. But again, what did I say last week? We don't have pairs that are in between two zones. I like to stay clear from that. New Zealand USD, New Zealand dollar USD, again in between two zones. And back to gold. Gold is starting to push up. All right, I'm gonna answer some questions you guys might have. Let me know if there's any questions that you have. I am happy to start answering if there's any. But like I said, when it comes to gold, we're just looking at these two key levels, the 4024 and the 3950. Okay. Right now, it's starting to pull back up with a little bit of bullish action on the 1 hour candle. So let's see how it closes in the next 29 minutes or so. Currently, I face risk management issues. I guess that's what you mean. I try to follow my rule, but I fail to follow all my rules. Let me know about your rules, Forex Viraz. What kind of risk management rule did you fail to follow? What is your rule? And why are you not following it? See, once you identify the problem, or the issue that you're facing, you shouldn't really repeat it. Okay? Repeating the same mistake is a choice. What do you mean, chart whiz? Guys, when you comment, make sure you comment very clearly so that everyone understands. Gold is pushing up a little bit more. I'm now improving by making rules and following. You got to stick to the rules that you decide to make. Can't break your own rules. Gold pushing up a little higher at the moment. Can it break above 4024 is the question. 4024 is the level that we're looking at when it comes to gold. Order blocks. Okay, now that makes sense. Let's see if we're going to get a push towards the 4017 level and potentially the 4024 level. But I think what's going to happen is going to be like a consolidation. So right now you see this kind of pattern. Something like that. We could see that during this week, but let's see. I think it's the first time that I'm streaming with you guys this time of the day. Usually it's a little earlier during the London session. That's what we're doing tomorrow, Friday. We're going to be trading the London session. Yeah, I'm trader. If you want to be disciplined, you want to follow your rules, then you have to decide that, right? You have to decide you now want to commit and be disciplined. Yes, waiting for levels, no trades, no FOMO anymore. Well done. I tried to not overtrade, but I fail every time and I lost my account to overtrading. Forex Viraz. You've identified the problem. Number one step to change is identifying the root cause or the issue. You've identified it. You overtrade, right? And you lack the discipline when it comes to trading and overtrading as well. So stop overtrading you need to stop that. That's the first step. And then also when you overtrade, I'm assuming you lack risk management as well. That's another issue. See, part of trading is not just about trading and buying or selling. It's also about the psychology of managing or the emotion of managing these trades. If you're not capable of handling it mentally, then you're also going to be a bad trader, quote unquote. Until you're in control of your emotions as a trader, you're not going nowhere. You are not going nowhere. You can have the best strategy in the world. You can have risk management. If you're very emotional and you're not disciplined mentally, you're out of the game. Journaling has helped me and my friends to not overtrade anymore. Okay. I definitely recommend journaling for sure. GJ, like I told you, it's just going to be very iffy. It's going to be very iffy. I'm not convinced with GJ at the moment. Not very convinced. How can I get a good money management? Because I lose all the time because of money management. It's a very long way of putting that question together. Risk management, decide on your risk appetite. What's your risk appetite? 1%, 2%, 3% per trade, right? I can't advise you in that scenario, but you got to put the numbers together, right? I recommend starting off 1%, 2%. Keep it simple. Secondly, part of risk management is also understanding when to cut a trade short. That is also risk management, or when to not trade at times due to high volatility and very high impact news. So risk management is very broad in that scenario, but start off with managing the risk per trade, 1%, 2%, and then take it from there. The main point of money management or risk management is to be in the game for long. You're going to have wins, you're going to have losses, but you want your losses to not outweigh your wins. Okay? That's how you stay in the game. Anyone can win a trade, but the most important thing is to win more than you lose. One of the biggest mindset flaws that I had when I started trading was I had to win all my trades, or I had to win majority of my trades. And then I realized you don't need to do that. The only person that's trying to win every trade is the person that has everything on the table. So you've risked every part of your account. You've gone all in on every trade, and you have to win. Otherwise, you're gonna blow your account. Those type of traders, they are forced to win. Otherwise, they're done. But if you have good risk management, then you're good. Win or lose, you're still good. You can even have losing streaks. You're still good. And it's less stressful. Imagine how much stress you've gotten out of your shoulders if you didn't have to win every trade and you're still profitable. Giveaway. Yes, we're going to be giving away some accounts. Yes, we are going to be doing a giveaway. I made 47% in 3 trades on a comp account, but didn't take those same setups on my one step. Ended up blowing it 2 days later. Why do you think that happens mentally? It's very simple. You got overconfident, right? Which is normal to as a beginner. It's normal to be overconfident. And also, you didn't take the same setups or you didn't manage them the same way. Because if you took the same setups, you'll have the same results. Okay. So clearly a case of overconfidence, clearly a case of risk management there. Um, and clearly an issue when it comes to you saying you took the same setups. You did not take the same setups. You tweaked it a little bit. I think 1 to 2 risk reward is the best way to be profitable. No, there is no best way to be profitable. I keep talking about this. You can do 1 to 1, 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk reward. It matters how you trade. There's people that are profitable doing 1 to 1, and there's people not profitable doing 1 to 4. It doesn't matter, and vice versa. What matters is if you're winning overall. Someone with 1 to 1 risk can have a higher win rate than someone with 1 to 3. Imagine this: your 1 to 3 means you're holding a trade longer. Your TP is wider, which means it might not even hit. It might reverse back to your stop loss, or it could hit. But again, pick what works for you. What I recommend: back test. Go back on the charts, go back in time, a few years, a few months, and see what works for your strategy. If 1 to 3 works, keep that. If 1 to 1 works, then keep as well. I have passed my challenge account and also got my funded account with 6.5% in profit. With overconfidence and overgreed, I have lost it all. I'm going. Yeah, don't give easily, and identify what you did wrong and don't repeat it with the new account. Okay. Overconfidence will always get to you regardless of your strategy. Gold is pushing higher. Guys, if you're watching this stream, make sure you like this stream. Click on the like button on the bottom left. Palmer G, whatever works for you. There is no one rule to pass accounts. Your job is to back test and see what fits your strategy. These rules that you guys have, it's similar to different diets. There's keto diets, carnivore diet, you know, all the different types of diets. The main thing is they all work. Pick one. When it comes to strategy, pick one that works for you. That's also the issue. You guys keep jumping. One person has a different strategy, you jump to his strategy. Pick one strategy and be locked in. If you keep changing strategies every time you lose, you're not going to go nowhere, because every strategy has, a losing phase, and your job is to stick to it. How do you keep your mind silent while trading without FOMO or over trading? By repetition, right? Repetition is the key to mastery. If you repeat the same thing and you're consistent, you're gonna be successful. If you're changing up your rules every trade, you're not gonna go nowhere. So when it comes to trading, you gotta also almost be like a robot. The same thing, follow the same rules, and those rules have to be written down on your phone or on a notepad. Okay. What are the 5-step, 4-step rules before you consider placing a buy or a sell, and repeat same steps. How long have you been trading? I've been trading for about 8 years. Gold pushing up, approaching the 4024 nearly. Let's see how it moves. Is it going to pull back, or is it going to close above 4024? How long did it take you to manage your psychology? I would say about the first year and a half, 2 years of trading. I had to go through the phase of, trying to win every trade, gambling on every trade, um, not having risk management. I had to work on all that. Guys, we're going to be giving away the first few accounts shortly. Stay tuned. I've already answered the question on Saha. Just rewind a few minutes. I've already literally answered the same question 3 times. All right, let's get the first account. We're going to be giving away 50K futures account. Make sure you like this stream. Click on like. Who's ready? Who's ready for the 50K futures account? Let me know. Comment below who's ready. If you're ready, say yes, I am ready. Say yes if you're ready. We're going to be giving away some accounts. This could be life-changing for a lot of you. Okay, this could be the start of potentially something amazing for your life. So if you're ready, you're feeling lucky, comment yes. And again, if you don't win, you still get another chance later on during the stream. Okay? All right. I am about to... So first thing you guys have to do is go on the AquaTV live Instagram page and comment on the recent picture of mine on that Instagram page. Make sure you're following AquaTV live on Instagram. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to check if you're not following and you haven't liked and comment on the recent picture of AquaTV live on my face. If you don't qualify, I'll pick the next person. Simple. Okay. So go on AquaTV live. I'll literally comment the username AquaTV live. That's the username of the Instagram to follow. And you're going to go on a recent picture of mine. Go on the recent picture of mine, like it, and comment anything you want. Make sure it's relevant. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes, 2 minutes. Literally, I'm going to put a timer. It's starting now. Starting now. 2 minutes timer. AquaFutures account. Find the recent picture of mine, not the one before, just recent picture of mine posted 2 days ago. Okay, like it and comment. You're following the page as well. 1 minute left. Anyone that cannot participate, don't worry. The next giveaway for the 50K account will be based on a number. Less than 1 minute remaining. Less than 1 minute remaining. Make sure you're following the Instagram page, liking the picture of mine. Okay. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Okay, time is up. Time is up. I'm going to use a website to pick a random comment. So let me do that. Copy link, paste. Okay, it's about to pick a random comment. The winner. Okay, it's found the winner. Let me see. Firao Emiru. I'm not saying you're the winner. I'm going to confirm if you follow the rules, if you follow the IG page. Let me see if you follow. Yeah, you do. Firao _Emiru. Congratulations on winning the 50K AquaFutures account. Okay, guys, we're giving away some more accounts. Don't worry. Congratulations, Firao _Emiru. Okay, everyone say congrats. Make sure to me Firao and also open a ticket with the Discord team. Okay. Next up, now we're going to keep it pushing now. We're going to be giving away a 10K Forex account. Who's ready for the 10K Forex account? I want to look at gold shortly as well. 10K. All right, guys. First person to pick a number from 1 to 30 wins a 10K Forex account. 1 to 30. Comment a number 1 to 30 to win a Forex account 10K. We have a winner. Davison _Emison. Congratulations on winning the 10K Forex account. Okay, Davison, well done. Okay, Davison, congratulations. Guys, next up, we have another 10K account. We have another 10K account. I'm going to show you how to enter the wait. Stop the numbers, guys. We've already picked a winner. Stop commenting numbers. Now comment a number from 1 to 20 starting now. No previous numbers count. Okay, no previous numbers will count. Starting now, 1 to 20. Starting now for the 10K Forex account. One to 20 to win a 10K Forex account. We have a winner, Pankaj _ Kumar. Congratulations on winning the 10K Forex account. Okay. Pankaj. Pankaj Kumar. Everyone say congrats to Pankaj. Guys, we're going to be giving away 3 more accounts, but now we're going to be going back to gold, okay? Saha, don't worry, we're going to be giving away 3 more accounts. 3 more accounts on this stream very shortly, okay? We're going to be looking now. Don't be disappointed if you didn't win. He chose many numbers. You can do so. It's about the first person to say the number. How do I go about getting the account? What you're going to do is you're going to open a Discord ticket. You're going to say, I won this on Dini's stream. You're going to show the proof that you are the person on the account that commented, and then the team will take care of it. Congrats on all the winners, for sure. Guys, don't worry. Gold, you see, pulled back at this level, the 4019 level. Okay. Clearly respecting that zone. Are we going to get a push towards the downside? We're going to see shortly. The 1 hour candle is about to open up right now. Exactly. Like Dino said, wait for your time. Guys, wait for your time. 1 hour candle is about to open up with gold at the moment. Is anyone on a gold trade? Let me know. If anyone's currently in a gold trade, comment below if it's long or short. I won an account, but I wasn't given an account. Comrade, did you open a Discord ticket and did you send me a DM? If you sent me a DM, sometimes it gets lost in the requested. Just send me another DM and I'll take care of you. I hope gold finds its way bullish soon. Why? Dino, are you in a long for gold? Like I said, hope is not a strategy in the markets. What proof do we show that we won the giveaway? So if you commented on your YouTube account, make sure you send a screenshot proving that you are the account owner, and then the team will verify it. Pulling back massively. I'm thinking we're going to get a break below the 3950 if it respects the current zone. Gold to fall to hell. Let's see. Again, 387 is the long-term target. I wouldn't say long-term, but somewhat in the near future. I want a 50K futures account on stream, but my country is not. Okay, that's different. Comrade, that's different. You said you never got the account. Now you're saying the country is not eligible. So that's for the team to. I don't know what the team told you. I do not handle that side. Do you speak with them, comrade? Hey Dini, hey Ganesh. Who's ready for tomorrow session trade? I'm going to be on the stream tomorrow during London session. It's going to be interesting. Comrade, a few people want to get the 50K futures account. So if the team said you can give it to someone else, then maybe you can arrange that for someone else. New York only. Well, I trade or I come on these streams during the London session or New York. My country is not allowed. I want futures. Let's take a look at pound JPY. We're still looking for a break and close below the 202.508 level. If we can get that, then let's see, maybe a downside could happen. But again, right now, while where it's at, I'm not to do anything. Maybe tomorrow London session, we could look at GJ again. DM your IG. Guys can arrange that in between yourselves. What happens if gold breaks below? So we're looking for not just a break below, we're looking for a close below 3950. If we can get that, we're looking for a short 3870 downside. Sir, I created a ticket on Discord and messaged the team. Yeah, just wait. Just wait. And they will get to you. What country are you guys watching from right now? Let me know. Comment below what country or watching from at the moment. Ethiopia, India, Nigeria. Nigeria, okay, okay. Do we have anyone from the UK watching the stream right now? Let me know. Comrade, the emoji is so small on my screen. Is that Senegal? I can't really see it. It's so tiny. Pakistan, okay. Nice. Bangladesh. If you guys are looking for more of a closer entry in terms of a bearish going on gold, another key level that I would look at, maybe if you're looking for short, another key level would be the 3988 level. It's like a mini level. How it moves around this level, if it was to pull back now, could present a opportunity for a short towards 3953. Okay. UK through VPN. All right. Chartwiz, you're from the UK? Ghana. Okay. I was mistaken. Nice. Nigeria. Guys, let's give away the next 50K account shortly. However, one thing you should know is if you, and this is to anyone that doesn't win, if you want to get a massive discount on the screen, we currently have discount code. If you use the code AquaTV while I'm on this stream, you get 45% off forex and 65% off of futures accounts. Okay, code is AquaTV. It's on the bottom right of the screen. Okay, the most important thing we do on these giveaways, on these streams, is not just the giveaways, but the not okay. I answer all of your questions and I show you a bit of what I do before I place trades or what I look for. So take that away, even if you don't win the account, or if you do, take away the 8 years that I've been trading and apply it to your own kind of style. Okay. But yeah, if you have any trading questions, it can be very basic if you want it to be. Make sure I'm gonna be here for a little bit. So comment below any question, anything that's been bothering you, anything you've been struggling with, comment below. Happy to answer it. What's your strategy? So I use a strategy called the 20% strategy. It's one that I designed myself. How long do you wait for a trade setup when the market opens for different sessions? It doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily matter about trading sessions. What matters is if the trade setup has all your rules, like you've checked off all the rules um, according to your strategy, then you can enter. Trading sessions just give more volume in terms of that, but it doesn't really matter. How to scale on FX? Very simple. Be consistent. If you're consistent, you can scale. How do I overcome greed? By blowing accounts. I know it's funny, it's very backwards, but the only way you get to learn how to not repeat the same thing as a trader, unless you want to, is by losing the account and realizing, oh, I don't want that to happen again. Let me start being disciplined. Okay. Which session do you trade gold with? It doesn't matter the session. It just matters about the volume and if there's a setup. Do you trade with structure strategy like double top, double bottom? No. I trade simple zones. Mainly it starts with zones, and then we have a strategy behind that as well. So yeah. By blowing accounts. Yeah, it's funny, but it's true. It is true indeed. Strategy, I haven't explained it. It's something private at the moment. How many days to pass an account is totally up to you. All right, guys, we're going to be giving away the next 50K futures account. This one, I'm going to make it very simple. Palmer J, that totally depends on you. If someone else might pass quicker, you might pass a little slower. As long as you're both passing, it doesn't matter. How to overcome trading in last one. I mean, in terms of overcoming the fear of trading, you just need to be consistent. That's it. Stop changing up your rules every trade. Do you hold trades for 24 hours? I mean, it depends. Some trades might be a few hours, 1 or 2 hours. Some trades might be over 24 hours. I don't really, I'm not really strict on that. As long as I'm following my rules and I'm following my strategy, I'm happy to hold. Okay. Move to ForexDini. Price action is clean. I mean, whatever works. All different. They all work. It's just depending on what works for you. Do you think putting a stamp on success, like telling yourself you must pass a challenge this month, actually hurts your performance? Yes and no. Um, will it hurt your performance? No, if you're consistent. If you're following the same rules, you're following strategy and not changing up on every trade and not increasing the risk so much on every trade, then no. Yes, if you're not. Very good question here. When you place a trade, do you monitor it or you detach from the charts to the next day? Depends. Depends how it's moving. Some trades might consolidate around my entry, so I might leave back an hour later, see how it's performing. But again, that's why we have stop losses and take profit levels, right? I have to constantly monitor it. However, if I'm on my laptop or if I can monitor it, I will. However, part of trading, go take the trade, have risk management and go about your day. If you're monitoring, it doesn't really, right? You can monitor, but doing that every trade is just unnecessary. But again, it's a trade basis. How long did it take you to create your own strategy? This took me about a year and a half, more or less. Do you backtest your strategy monthly? Not necessarily monthly. I do tweak the strategy as time goes on. maybe quarterly. Should I plan an account in selected time frame or wait for levels? I'm not sure what your question is, but I'd say don't rush. Don't rush. Guys, let's give away some accounts. We're going to be giving away 50K futures account right now. Who's ready? Say I'm ready. If you're ready, comment ready. All right, let me pull this up. You guys are trying to win. And again, like I said, if you want to get a massive discount, make sure you're using the code AquaTV. It's on the screen right there. All right, for a chance to get K futures account, comment a number from 1 to 20. First person wins a 50K futures account. Okay, 1 to 20. Comment a number. The first person wins. I have a winner, the Chart Wiz. Congratulations to the Chart Wiz. The number is 14. It's crazy how earlier you were saying, I want to win, I want to win. And you got lucky. So everyone say congrats to the Chart Wiz. Well done on winning the 50K futures account. We're gonna be giving away some more accounts. We're giving away some forex account shortly. The Chart Wiz, congrats. Who's ready for the forex account? Should I make this even more interesting? Okay, I'm gonna make it interesting. I won't use ChatGPT now. No ChatGPT. I am gonna think of a number in my head. 1 to 30. Okay, I've thought of the number. From 1 to 30, first person to guess the number that's in my head wins. 130. Any number from 1 to 30, comment. First person to guess the number that's in my head wins. Straight away, we have a winner. Ipine. Is it Ipine? Apine? Congrats on winning K Forex account. It's crazy how you thought of the number. Well done. Everyone say congrats. Apine. All right, we're going to be away. Number game sucks. Listen, market maker. Everyone gets a chance here. Don't feel bad about not winning. It's the easiest way. Can we do it another way? What other way though? Another way would take so long, and I feel like it's the quickest way. I promise you, you might not feel like you're gonna win, but these are all people that thought they wouldn't win as well. Okay, so just be happy for them. Ask a basic trade question. I've done that before, and it's a little long. Okay. All right. Again, yeah, exactly. Silver King. Someone's probably going to use AI or Google it quicker, So first to type out a word. Some of you guys might have slow, so I'm not trying to be funny, but yeah, so it's a bit. We'll do the same thing. Everyone pick a number from 1 to 20. Again, last giveaway for today. I'm going to be giving away a 10K Forex account. Shout out to AquaFunded for giving away these accounts. First person to guess the number wins. Silver King. The number is 17. Congratulations on winning the 10K Forex account. Okay. Everyone say congrats to Silver King. Everyone says congrats to Silver King. Silver King won, and everyone that won during the stream, well done on winning the accounts. Now, I'm going to explain how you're going to redeem the account. So you're going to open a Discord ticket. Okay. Say, I won on Dini's stream, and the team will make sure you're the person that commented as well. You know, Saha said, again, I don't win. I promise you, come on stream, you might get lucky. Okay. Don't be disappointed. You got to be happy that someone else won. Okay. It doesn't take away from your winning. All right. So, Silver King, guys, who was the person that won before Silver King? Someone comment the name. I forgot the name. Who was the person that won before Silver King, the last 10K Forex account? Someone comment the name. I think, was it Alpine? Ah, yeah, Alpine. Yeah. Alpine as well. I'm gonna write down your name. All right, perfect. Now back to gold. Again, really respecting this 4016 level at the moment. We could get a break, but let's see. I want to check out the JPY. Guys, please avoid spamming the chat. I repeat, avoid spamming the chat. Yeah, I mean, it's like Sahar, don't feel disappointed. How many trades do you take at a time? I try to take one pair at a time. So I wouldn't trade. I mean, sometimes I might, depending on the the setup. However, I try to not take too many pairs at one time. Remember this, the more trades you have open, especially different pairs that you have open in time, the more you have to manage them, including the risk, and just mentally manage them as well. Taking a trade requires you to manage it. Okay. Not only do you gotta manage risk management, your strategy, your emotions, you also gotta manage trade as it goes on. Okay. When you're a trader, you're a manager. You gotta assess risk. You gotta assess various things um, with that trade. Do I trade the Nasdaq? No, I don't trade the Nasdaq. I believe you won an account, Mahfuzar. Was it last week? How's that going for you? What percentage do you risk per trade, and how much percentage do you to lose in a day? It depends, Arpine. Gold is pushing back up, by the way. But I recommend, if you're a beginner, start with 1 to 2%. Start with one, and then figure out what works. Again, some strategies have higher risk. So again, you have to back test what works based on your strategy. Do I trade futures? No, I don't trade futures. I trade mainly commodity, so gold and currency, so mainly pound pence. Gold is starting to push back up. We are getting the reattempt of this. Let me bring this here. Let's see. Can it break above here this time? Who thinks it's going to break above 4024? Comment below. Do you think it's going to break above 4024 and close above? Seeing some bullish momentum right now. What happens if it closes above? If it closes above, we're looking to potentially go long. Potentially. I need to see how it moves to the next level, 4055. Let's see though. I need to see how it moves when it goes to 424. Think it's going to go for previous high. Yeah, we're going to see. We're watching it now. Part of trading is to watch and see before you take the trade. So it's just a watching game at the moment. depending on how it moves around that 424 level, it's going to, I mean, maybe even 402. Yeah, 4026, 4024, 4026. I need it to close above that. And then from there, we can see. Do you go to lower time frame? I would look at the lower time frames. Congrats on everyone that won. Make sure you open a Discord ticket. How long did it take you to master your emotions? And from your experience, is it possible for one to master his emotions within a very, very short time frame? Like I said before, it took me about 1.5 years, 2 years to kind of master it, but you can never master it, right? It's not about mastering it, because you're always gonna have those moments where you're more emotional. It's just about having more control, you know. Um, don't focus on the time frame. Focus on the skill. Okay. But guys, that's it for this stream. I appreciate everyone for joining. I'm gonna be live in a couple of hours, actually, very soon, during the London session. Okay, make sure you come for the London session. We're gonna be doing some more giveaways and also some more breakdowns on the chart. Okay, I appreciate everyone for joining the stream. Shout out to everyone that won. And make sure you set a notification to see when I go live. Okay, London session tomorrow, Friday. I am going to see you back. Okay, peace out, everyone. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow.